What's happening, YouTube? Back in the Day Gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming at you with another pickup video. Everything I've got here in this pile is from the month of July. Yeah, it's September. I know. Shut up. This month, though, was awesome. Probably my best pickup to date. Not a ton of games, but some super gems. First thing I want to show you is this fancy shirt right here. Huh? You got one of these? I do. You guys recognize that guy right there? Haha! Thumbnail! First off, let's go Master System. Got two Master System games. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Probably nothing else needs to be said about that. This gem right here is going to be featured in another one of my upcoming videos, games you probably never knew existed, which are usually always Famicom and maybe Super Famicom Master System games. That is Predator 2. This is a PAL region game only. We didn't get it here, but it's a pretty cool game. That's all you get for now. Gotta wait till the video comes out. Only two Nintendo games. That's odd. They're both okay. First one is Tiny Toon Adventures 2. It's not a bad game. Nice graphics, very bright and colorful. The soundtrack's catchy. Controls are very tight. I never played this and I expected it to just be terrible for whatever reason, but it's not. So I'm pleased with it. Then I picked up Rockin' Ball. Another game that I expected to suck, but it's actually pretty damn good for an NES pinball game. You can play 4-player, that's very uncommon. There's tons of other choices, from characters, you can pick Elvis or a skater, you know, just to spice it up. There's multiple boards and different games. I am not generally a fan of pinball games that aren't actually a pinball arcade machine, but this isn't terrible at all. So I made my first ever trade. I was chatting with Mainly Gaming, and he knows I like Famicom, Super Famicom. He mentioned he had a couple that he's never going to play and just wanted to get rid of them. So he was just going to send them to me for free. I said, no, I got to send you something. So he got a couple of my NES doubles. But first one, complete in box, and it's my first Famicom box game as well, is the Hyrule Fantasy. So I'm saying to myself, holy shit, is this a Zelda game we didn't get? So I pop it in and nope, it's Zelda. Even though it's not a different game and it's just the original Zelda, I'm pleased to have it. It's completely CIB. Check out the map, you know, it's different than the one we got here. That's pretty cool, right? I'm digging it. Carefully fold that up. Alright, so the next game he sent me is also very good. I'm super excited about this one. And it is Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Now, I'm not 100% positive because I haven't played this yet, because obviously it's going to need a patch, but I'm pretty sure that the 2 on this one is the one we didn't get. So that's awesome, because I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and this is going to be great to add to my collection. Then I only got one Super Nintendo game. Finally picked up a copy of Mega Man X. I'd never played Mega Man X before, but it's alright. My only Mega Man experience is with 1, which I remember renting back in the day. 2, which is obviously a classic, and what very little I've played of 3. Those are the only ones I've had up until now. To be honest, I expected much more out of this game, but it's still good. The graphics on this board here are great, and so is the sound, but the controls are just a bit slow. Here's a Super Famicom title I've been wanting to pull the strings on for a while, and I finally did it. Mystery Dungeon 2. I'm not going to say much about this one because I haven't put a whole lot of time into it, but check out these graphics and sound. I really love this on-screen shadow map here. Like, wow. I've never played a game with this before, but how helpful. Holy shit. Definitely looking forward to putting more time into this one. Then I got one more Super Famicom game, and whoa, you don't get to know what that is yet, because that's the pickup of the month. Jump into a few handhelds. I got this Game Boy Advance 29-1. Some good games on that. This one, Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers. So yeah, it's a fairly shitty game. There are some decent parts. I really like the sound effects when you kill an enemy. It's cool when you hit pause and it says, pizza time! Other than that, next. Here's a real hidden gem on the Game Boy Color library. Little Mermaid 2 Pinball Frenzy. It's one of them rumble packs. This game is awesome. Don't judge me. Nah, I'm just kidding. The game's not awesome, but it's one of my wife's favorite movies, so I picked it up for like $1.99 in the bargain bin. But check out the theme song. Yeah, when my wife gets drunk, she sings like the entire score from that movie. I picked up a couple of Wii games. I don't really play Wii, but I like fishing games, okay? I like them. Real Fishing, Angler's Dream, Buck. This one, Alice in Wonderland. I'm an Alice in Wonderland fan. Looks cool. I think it was $4. So yeah, in 10 years when the Wii's super back in the day retro, I'll play that one. I've got 3 Sega Genesis games here, and in keeping the theme of shitty little girls Disney cartoons, we've got Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Quest. The graphics on this game aren't too bad, but the controls are pretty crappy. I like the way the town here looks. And what the hell did this guy do? Then I finally snagged me a copy of Green Dog, bro! In this crazy adventure, you're picking up fries, burgers, pizza. You getting bit in the ass by a piranha and killing parrots with a frisbee? Yeah, bro! It's not too bad at all. I'm glad I added it to the collection, you know, cheap game, but it's pretty solid. So we're down to the last 2 games. It was kind of a toss-up between which one was going to be pickup of the month. This game right here barely fell short. It's a stellar game. And I don't usually pick up pricey games unless I'm like at a convention or it's something I really want. But I randomly saw a video of this one and I was drinking, so I just hopped right on eBay and ordered it. I think I had it purchased before that video was even over, but that is Valis. You start off as like a schoolgirl. You make your way through the subway where you fight the first boss. Next is this ice level and you're transformed into not a schoolgirl anymore. The graphics are pretty kick-ass. The sprite could have more detail, but the scenery is great, especially here in this lava level. Controls are really responsive. I dig the soundtrack. Like I said, I don't know anything about this game. I bought it the first time I heard of it, and I'm glad. Maybe it's based off some super popular anime or something, I don't know. The enemies are pretty weird, so I'm guessing it's Japanese. Whatever it's based off, it's a killer game. Had it not been for this next game, it definitely would have been my pickup of the month. But my pickup of the month for July is Super Famicom title by the name of, drumroll please, Muffin Stories. So chances are you haven't heard anything about this game. I have seen a few videos on it and always keeping my eye out for it because it looks stellar, pulled the strings on it, finally got it, and it's actually better than I thought. But that's all you get of the Muffin Stories for now, because as you know, pickups of the month get their own video, so stay tuned for that one, coming soon. I'm only like 6 months behind on those. Well, that's a lot right there. Let me know what you think. If they should put some more time into these, less time, good, not good, whatever. Put it in the comment below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, YouTube, keep it retro.